Hi folks, welcome to Blue and Gold Talk. We're due for a video, a random video. That's what this video is. For those of you new, this is just random off the top of my head topics. Nothing lined out here. I can actually close this up because I don't have to look at that clip anymore for the Sabre Zone. That's it. So Kesselring's back. What if we look a lot better? I want to throw this one out there. What if the Sabres start looking even better and tougher with this guy in the lineup? Which we should. But what if it really happens, Because we're so used to getting the shaft. We are so used to getting the shaft. The minute things start to look good, something has to go wrong, It'd be like the Sabres rolling and then Dahlin gets hurt or something. But this team can survive injuries. We've been tough that way this year. We have been tough that way this year. We managed to survive injuries. And let's not forget that 0-3 start, we were full of injuries. But that still, I don't want to use that as an excuse. But the truth is, 31 out of 32 other fan bases would, is why I'm tossing it out there. Everybody was taking cheap shots at us. All these channels were saying things about us. And not once did they defend us and say, yeah, but the Sabres have a bunch of injuries right now. Nobody said that because everybody's so used to the Sabres failing. They just assume it's that. We started slow in 06, We didn't have a great start the 05-06 season. And that we came one win from the Stanley Cup Finals. And of course, injuries is what ended us, not the Carolina Hurricanes. Injuries really stole a cup from us that year. And it still sucks to this day, but you know what? It'll make it sweeter when they just start winning again and getting back into the playoffs and becoming a force in the NHL again. Because if we continue playing like we've been playing the last few weeks, it got to be where we're headed, the way I'm seeing it right now. I was thinking Dakota Joshua. You guys remember, I don't know why this is on my head. Dakota Joshua, folks. You see me bitching about I want the Sabres to get this guy, because he's big, strong, and he hits. On Toronto, the weirdest thing is he's scoring, but he's not really hitting much. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Leafs, man. It's a strange bunch over there, really. Matthews has 4 goals this year. I think it's 4. Last I remember 4, but I could be wrong. 2 of them were empty netters. Dead last in the league on the power play, those guys. So something's wrong in Toronto. And let them figure it out, okay? Because the Sabres have had so much bad luck. We're due for a swing, guys. A swing of luck. We're just due. And I do believe it's coming, So these 2 games coming up are really important. The Bruins, let me just check it. Pretty sure they lost again, folks. They were down. Ottawa was taking it to them tonight. And that's without their captain. This Bruins team is going to, I think, hurt a bit this year. I just don't think they're going to stick around. 7-2 Ottawa. Ouch. 7-2. That's without Ullmark and nets. They didn't have Ullmark and nets tonight, Ottawa. Just so you know, Pittsburgh won again. Again. Keep an eye on them. Because that's a team, too, we might need them to start losing at some point. But right now, it looks like the Pack might start pulling away from Boston, even though they started 3-0. If the Sabres can win this game, and I think they're going to. Next game, I think they're going to win. I think they're... I want to win convincingly, guys. We'll be 5-2 at home if we win this game. Sabres, all of a sudden, since last year, becoming a good home team. They got to fix the road record. They're 0-2-1 now. They should be 1-1-1. No, sorry, they should be... they were 0-2-1. They should be 1-2. Sorry, they should be 1-2. But look, right now they just got to get. They got to win that game in Boston. That goes without saying, and I think they will, because that means they'll go into Boston, who are beatable right now, and Boston will be kind of chasing us. But the Sabres will, if to win their first road game of the season doesn't motivate a team to do that for the first time together, I don't know what's going to. So I think they will go into Boston and win too. So if we can win our next 2 games, we go to 6-4 after an 0-3 start. It's very good. That means we'd be 6-1-1 in 8 games. And yeah, I'm going to jump the gun. Yeah, I'm going to get a little confident. Why not? Holy good Jesus, Lord. How many times did I hear our fans write them off this summer? Our own fans writing us off. Just writing us off because Kevin Adams is there. Writing us off. I learned something a long time ago. And this is a true thing, okay? It's a hockey fact. The games have to be played first before you know what you got. This is why every year you got surprises. You got disappointments. And sometimes you have a surprise champion even in the playoffs. So I think, guys, what we have to do is just play the season, play it hard, and see what happens. Sabres might be 20-10 all of a sudden, guys. There's no way to know. We don't know what we're sitting on here yet, but I'll tell you what, it looks good the last few weeks. I just talked about this in the last video. I mean, it's true. They are playing very consistently good night after night after night. That's like 6 good games in a row they've played. You would figure there'd be one bomb game. I mean, look, I'm going to complain about certain things even if we win. But have we played good in those games? Yeah. Yeah. Did we lack in some areas? Yeah. But it doesn't happen in October. The team usually takes about 25 games to gel per team. Whatever's going on in the league this year. It usually takes about 25 to 30 games before a team really knows who they are, their identity, and where they stand. So I'm feeling good. And you know what? I hope, even if the Sabres are winning late in the year, okay, let's say we're looking good. If there's somebody available at the deadline, go after them. Put an ad on. It's not going to mess up the chemistry, believe me. Now, if you get, it's like when Florida went and got Marchand, you know? I mean, if there's somebody that we can add on to this team, a veteran, do it. Do it. I don't care if it's the bottom 6 role. It doesn't matter. Get them in the lineup. You know, there's guys that like Bryson I don't think should be on this team anymore. Bryson, he served his purpose while we were doing this rebuild, guys, while we suffered through the youth movement. Bryson served his purpose. Right now, sorry, I don't think he should have a spot on the team at this point. I really don't. I'd rather get some big crazy guy there, really, and just throw him in there, throw him in the lineup. Get some big 6'4" guy, stay-at-home defenseman that's available. Doesn't have to be an all-star, doesn't have to be a Hall of Famer, but it has to be somebody that plays steady and can be counted on to play bottom 6 minutes. Something we should look at, I think, eventually. So I'm excited, guys. I'm really excited about this game coming up. Feel good. I got to tell you, I'm feeling good about them. I think they're going to be pissed off what just happened, and they're going to win because of it. I think that's what's going to happen in this game. If they come out flat, I'll be very surprised. I don't think they're going to come out flat, guys. I don't think those days are really still here. Every team has flat nights. That it'll happen. But I'm talking where we're due for a flat game, so it means we have one kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe Lindy's got these guys really playing what he wants, and they're trying to build upon it. And it feels right. God damn it, it feels right, guys, this year, so far. I like the feel, the buzz I'm feeling of this season. So I'm leaving it there. I just wanted to yak with you guys tonight, touch base, put out a few late videos, call it a night. I'm going back to watch Jessica Alba. Who doesn't want to watch Jessica Alba, right, guys? I'm going to go watch Jessica Alba in that movie called I, because I've been really into it. And I know I've seen it a few years back. I forget it. So I want to get back into that movie. Guys, have a great night. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys in the pregame tomorrow. Have a good one.